this evening, I find myself with yet another Canadian whiskey. Yet another Canadian whiskey from right here on Vancouver Island. They keep making, these distilleries are popping up everywhere. And this one, going by the address, it says here 2010 Government Street, Victoria, BC. That's the Phillips Brewery. But they also call themselves the Fermentorium Distilling Company. The Fermentorium Distillery Company. Anyway, this is Sanctuary Whiskey, bottled at 42% ABV. It says on here, Sanctuary is a complex yet balanced whiskey shaped from aging in bourbon, beer, and red wine barrels for up to 8 years before blending. Enjoy this limited release. So it's a limited release. The bottles are not numbered. 750 mils, 42% ABV. Sanctuary Whiskey. And here is the front label. Looks like an owl at night. Okay. Now, I'm going to have to find a little pull tab on here. There should be one. Hopefully. If not, I'm going to have to stab it with a knife. I think I may have found it. Yep, I have found it, and the plastic comes right off. Oh, loose cork. Real cork, but a loose cork with a wood top. Okay. Give this a wee pour. 1 quig-sized dram. All right. Oh, I smell already. Okay. I'm getting some dark fruits. Things like cherry. I'm also getting a little bit of bitterness from hops that were probably in the beer that was in the beer barrel. Interesting nose already. It's a little bit, like I said, a little bit bitter, a little bit hoppy. Smells a bit like beer. And dark fruit like cherry. Cherry and dates and figs. And beer. And caramel and vanilla. Oh, this is going to be interesting. What did it cost me? I did not get an itemized bill of sale, but I did get a debit sale receipt saying that the amount was $71.96 out the door. That's a little bit dear. It says it's up to 8 years old, but they won't put an age statement on it. So something was 8 years old and other things were younger. Smells interesting so far. Smells really good. It's that hoppiness, that hoppy beer barrel influence. And the other one was red wine. Okay. Let's see. I don't know if this is the first whiskey I've had from this Fermentorium distillery or if it's the second or third. I know I've had other whiskeys from Vancouver Island and from elsewhere in the province of British Columbia. And this is a local product. And since it's a limited release, I don't know if I'll ever see another one again. But I might as well do it while it's here. I really like the nose of this. I really like it. You know, I also like the palate. It's got a bit of beer, a bit of wine, and a bit of whiskey. So ex-bourbon barrel, ex-beer barrel, and ex-wine. Is that what it said? I think it said that. Yeah, red wine barrel. This is really something unique and different. I've never seen ex-bourbon, ex-beer, and ex-wine in the same whiskey. And then, as is true to Canadian whiskey, they're distilled, mashed, distilled, and aged separately, and then blended together after aging. And then I guess put in a vat or, yeah, put in a vat, married together, and bottled. Mm. Oh, yes, I like this Sam I Am. Mm. Quite a unique whiskey. Very nicely balanced and very tasty. I could really get used to this. There is a bit of oak on the nose and on the palate, but not too much. It's just, like I said, balanced. All the elements are perfectly balanced, like on a pin. Ah, can't get over how good this is. Now, I wish it wasn't a limited release. I wish it was a core range. Oh, now I'm getting a lot more vanilla. It's a vanilla finish after there's red wine coating all over my mouth. There's a little bit of that bitterness from the beer barrel. And now, only now, after a few sips, am I really getting a vanilla finish. Oh, this is complex. This changes as it goes along. Yes, distilled and handcrafted by Fermentorium. The people at Fermentorium really seem to know what they're doing. And I'd never really heard of them until I got this off the shelf. But I knew them as the Phillips Distillery, Phillips Brewery. Oh, here we are, 2010 Government Street, conceived by the minds at Phillips Brewing. Okay, so it's not just a next door, it is from Phillips. Oh, it took a long time just to figure that out. I might just edit that out. Yes, I think I will. Anyhow, this is a quality product from Phillips Distilling, Phillips Brewery, and Fermentorium Distilling Company. I really like it. I hope they make more things like this. The sound cut out here, but I'll drink to your very good health.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.